grandmother, mother, and daughter. And this family, 3 generations of women. These are their before photos. They'll never look the same again because in just a moment you'll see the results of their family makeovers. That's not all. Later in the show we're going to teach you how to use all those latest Rage hair products, styling mousse. And if you're growing out your hair and it's downright painful looking, we have got some cures. But first, let me introduce my guest this morning. He is an absolute wizard with hair. Hair designer Arnold Zigarelli. Welcome to the AM Chicago.
Thank you, Oprah. Thank you.
Well, you know, we're seeing so many styles, and we're going to see the wonderful makeovers in just a moment. But for a person who's looking, is there a right style? How do you decide what is the right style for you?
Oprah, there's so many variables, but the biggest single thing is to realize there is a style that will fit you very well, but it doesn't mean it's just one style. It's a silhouette. Then you can do different variations of it. And today what I wanted to do was to show different ages and how you could adapt beauty. Doesn't matter how old you are, what your face shape is, you could look really pretty.
That's what I'm so excited about. I want to read you the letter we got from our first makeover family. It says, all 3 of us have consented to be transformed into sophisticated, beautiful, and sexy women. I hope you can see wonderful possibilities for the 3 of us. That's Linda Burglas and Erica Burglas and Adelheid Dalek. We welcome you to AM Chicago, and you're the grandmother. Adelheid, how are you? You look beautiful. Is that a wonderful, beautiful?
Now, I'd like you to notice the difference that we made, and I want you to notice that this young lady had a permanent wave on her hair, and it was quite curly, very curly. So what we did was, look at that before and after. Isn't that something? Look at the skin tone. She looks so much prettier and younger, nice smile. But I think the biggest thing to understand is when you have a permanent wave in your hair, many people are taking it and they're blow drying it and they're stretching it straight. The secret to this, ladies, is if you have a permanent wave and you want to wear a soft, curly look, like we did on Adelheid, what we did was
Is it Adelheid or Adelaide? Adelheid, thank you. I just wanted to get it right.
Finger blew it dry. We didn't stretch it. After that, we then took a curling iron, a very small barreled curling iron, and curled it. But the secret is, for her age group and her face shape, and you can see she's broader with glasses, we wanted to do height on top, closeness on the sides, short, soft, pretty, easy to take care of. And I think they did a beautiful cut for her, don't you?
Beautiful job. And what do you think? Adelheid, what do you think?
I want to know what you think of it, Adelheid.
What I think about?
Yeah, what do you think?
I feel very good about it.
You feel very good about it.
Yes, I wish I could have it done every week.
Oh, let's bring on your daughter, Erica. Erica, come on up here.
Hi, Erica.
Ah, Erica.
Now, Erica, as you can see, there's your before picture, and she was a lovely woman to start with. But look how much more elegant she looks now.
Woo, woo, woo.
Now, let me explain to you. There's the before and after together. And Oprah, look how she just seemed to come alive with the colors that were selected in her outfit and her hair coloring.
Don't you love yourself today?
I love it.
If you look closely, her hair, she almost has a green look in the before because the colors weren't coded for her. So the biggest single difference we made with Erica is we lightened her hair and we shaped it very nicely. She also had a permanent wave, but the difference here, ladies, is this is a case where you want to blow dry it and stretch it. Not like her mother, where we finger dried it. We stretched this straighter, then we used the curling iron again, the heating instrument, to do the curling. Now, you could see a little more style, a little longer at the neckline, a little bit more update, the makeup, more color.
I think I want mine like that.
Yours
Not
already
blonde,
looks
not
lovely.
blonde,
We checked that. Okay, but I do feel that for a mother, I think this is a beautiful style, but she could be an executive and a working woman, and she just looks very together.
Oh, you
I'm
really
proud of you,
do.
Erica.
You really do, Erica. What do you think of yourself?
I love it.
You do?
I really do.
Is it going to be easy for you to take care of, do you think?
Probably not.
Oh, that's what we love is honesty here. And let's bring on your daughter, Linda. As everyone was commenting, when you see her, you can't believe you look like sisters. Don't they look like
sure
sisters?
do.
Amazing. Linda, wow. Whoa. There's Linda before and Linda after. Wow.
Now, with a young woman like this, Oprah, she's about 24 years old. She's a very busy woman, but as you notice in the before, please look closely at her skin tone and look at the old layered haircut that she's wearing. And our topic today is how a hairstyle should grow out. Then I want you to look at the color of the makeup, the hairstyling. This is what we call Operation Update. And that's what we want to do with a young person is you want to update. You want to reflect what's fashionable. When she walks into a room, we don't want her head to walk in first or her dress to walk in. We want the entire woman to walk in and someone say, boy, you look pretty.
We
Not
want
your
to
hair
see
looks
that
pretty or
face,
dress.
Linda. Yes.
And she looks pretty. But look what I want to explain to many of your people in the audience is, if your hairstyle is growing out, as we know bobs and bobettes are the coming look, we want to take and get rid of the layers by letting all of this grow in and get more weight. So we trimmed this and shaped it, and we did a glossing on her hair, which put more red in it. She's what we call an autumn, you know, and she could wear a little bit more red, a little bit more excitement in her hair.
Yes.
And I think she looks young. I think she looks pretty. She could be an executive, a working woman.
And what do you
easy.
think, Linda? What do you think?
I feel more in
Use
style.
the microphone.
I feel more in style.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you look it too, girl. You look
Yeah.
it. Let's thank the whole family. You all look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Sure do.
Beautiful. Okay. That's our makeover family number one. Now we have another family. Our second makeover family comes from Gary, Indiana. Grandmother Ruth Eubanks says in her note that she thinks it's too late to do anything new to her. We'll see about that. Mother Evelyn Leatherwood wrote, I just want to look great in my golden years. And daughter Reese Ross says, I'm looking for a new job and I need a new image to match. And here is Reese Ross. Reese.
All right, Reese.
Reese before and Reese now. Oh.
Wow, all right. Looking good. Now, I think you'll agree, again, look how vibrant she looks, how the color brought out her skin tone, and the beautiful styling. Now, I want you to notice in the before picture, she looked a little heavier than she really is. But what they did, the stylist, they took and did an asymmetrical line. Asymmetrical means it's slightly longer on one side and shorter on the other, because we wanted to update it. But look how much more slender the face shape is.
I need to find that stylist. Is in here?
You're wearing your hair just beautifully. You really do. Beautiful balance. But I want you to take note that I think we've brought out her beauty with the coloring of the outfit we've chosen, the makeup, the subtlety here, but the hair is just very functional as well as fashionable.
And what do you think, Reese?
I love it. I think it's a very sophisticated kind of look.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You're walking a
Right.
little different. I saw you when you came in for the pictures the other day, and you're walking differently today.
Oh, yeah,
You got your
strutting
pretty
today.
walk on. Okay, let's introduce your mother now. Evelyn Leatherwood. Thank you.
Beautiful family.
Ah, wonderful family.
Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn. Oh, what a
Now, there's
difference a
Evelyn
day
before.
makes.
But look at her now.
Woo!
All right. Now, again, you see how the important part color plays. In the before picture, the blue didn't bring out her beauty as much as I think as the outfit she has now. She is wearing a color that I think emphasized. When she came in, she had like a reddish, orangish cast to her hair. But what we did is we toned it down. We made it a little bit more ashy blonde. And I think it picks up the pretty coloring of her skin, don't you? The way
Yes,
it fits
I
her.
do.
And
Don't you?
again, just like her daughter, face shape is very similar. She's broader. She's what we call a broader bone structure. So you want to create an illusion of length. A good way to remember this, ladies and gentlemen, is if you have a face like a peach, you want to give yourself a style that looks like a banana, so you'll end up looking like an egg.
So you end up looking like an
Like
egg.
an egg. You want to aim for an egg, like an egg standing on its point.
Evelyn, you're a good-looking egg, girl.
Oh,
You are
Thank
an
you.
egg.
Thank you, thank you. Now, we want to bring on Grandma. And this is Grandma Ruth. Grandma Ruth Eubanks. Ah, there was Grandma before and grandmother now. Look at her now. Ah.
Beautiful.
You cut it a little bit, yes.
Now, again, notice the coloring of the clothing, how the yellow outfit just accentuates the yellow in her skin. It doesn't do as much for her peachy complexion. Whereas with this color, how it makes her look so much younger and prettier. The hair was just beautiful. No problem at all, no chemical service. We just gave her a very good cut, blew it dry with our fingers because she had natural curly hair. We didn't want to straighten it. Then we used a little round brush to curl. And that's all we did, and just let it be just as it is, because she had a very pretty face. But all three generations, the bone structure, as you could see, were broader rather than narrow. So all of them have height, all of them are close, but all of them are different and right for their age group.
And what do you think, Grandma Ruth?
Oh, I just love it. Just love it.
I
Yeah.
like your new makeup too. It's very
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
nice.
it too, you know.
And I want to tell you, there's a fourth generation here. Whitney, come here, honey. Come here. This is the fourth generation of this
Fourth
family.
generation. Four generations of
And pretty
beautiful
soon she'll be having her little makeover too.
Hi, honey.
Ah.
Turn around, babe.
Isn't she cute? Turn around here. I want to thank you. And when we come back, you all are so beautiful. Can we have a round of applause for them? Aren't they beautiful? Hold on. It's beautiful. When we come back, I want to say many thanks to Rose Turpin of Seligman and Latz for coordinating our makeovers. Our AM makeovers got manicures and pedicures and the whole works. And thanks also to Patty Sasso and Todd Asher, Todd, that hair-doing guy, of Charles A. Stevens for their hairstyling handiwork. Who would ever thought that the latest rage in hairstyling would be slicked back and greased up hair? When we come back, who knows? We're going to find out how to use those wacky mousses and styling gels in just a moment on AM Chicago. Back in a moment. You look good.